Linkin Park's debut album, Hybrid Theory, was released in 2000 and became a massive commercial success, selling over 30 million copies worldwide. The album's unique sound blended elements of alternative rock, nu metal, and rap, with electronic influences and intricate instrumental arrangements. The album's opening track, Paper Cut, sets the tone for the rest of the album with its intense guitar riffs, fast-paced drums, and electronic sound effects. The song also showcases the signature dual vocal style of Chester Bennington and Mike Shinoda, with Bennington's powerful screams and Shinoda's rapid-fire rapping. Other standout tracks on the album include One Step Closer, with its aggressive guitars and anthem-like chorus, and Crawling, which won a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance. The emotional ballad In the End became one of the band's most popular songs, with its catchy melody and memorable lyrics. Throughout the album, Linkin Park tackles themes of personal struggle, identity, and the search for meaning in life. The lyrics are often introspective and raw, reflecting the band's own experiences with depression, addiction, and loss. This emotional depth, combined with the intense musical arrangements, resonated with audiences worldwide, making Hybrid Theory a defining album of the early 2000s. Overall, Hybrid Theory remains a landmark album in the history of rock music. It paved the way for a new wave of bands that blended different genres and pushed the boundaries of what was possible in rock music. The album's impact can still be felt today, with many contemporary rock and metal bands citing Linkin Park as a major influence. Throughout his career with Linkin Park, Chester Bennington made a legacy with his raw, scratchy, powerful vocals and long screams. Still, to fans' ears, some songs might sound harder to sing than others. According to Mike Shinoda, there was one particular Linkin Park song Bennington had difficulty in singing, as he recently told KROQ. Looking through Linkin Park's song catalog, some songs come forward as heavier than others, while there are songs of rather sentimental value like Numb, In the End, and Breaking the Habit. Songs like Faint, One Step Closer, Given Up, and QWERTY seem more challenging to sing. As seen in Linkin Park's live shows, some songs had left Chester Bennington soaked in sweat. As Mike Shinoda revealed, Crawling was the most challenging song for the late vocalist to sing. Shinoda stated that Chester was getting worn out singing Crawling during their sets, but they had to play the song as fans demanded it. Mike Shinoda then said Chester Bennington was eager to add another song into the set so that he didn't have to sing Crawling every time. According to Shinoda, Faint is another song with very aggressive vocals, but the singer didn't ever complain about having a hard time singing Faint. Here is what Mike Shinoda said. He was getting worn out singing Crawling. Crawling is hard to sing, it's really hard. And when you've only got one album that's like 45 minutes long and you've got to play 60 plus minutes of a show, you gotta have Crawling in there every night. It was a huge single. We won a Grammy, like, you have to play it. He was just so happy. He couldn't wait to have another body of work that he could mix and match into the set with us, so that he didn't have to sing that one song every single time. We could put it in and pull it back. So I think we started by leaving it in for a while, but eventually we got to swap it out a little bit, and he found other songs in other ways. If you hear songs like Faint, which has a very aggressive vocal, really high, for some reason, the way we wrote it and the way he sang it never gave him trouble. He never complained about Faint. And to me, to my ear, it sounds like an even more difficult vocal, but it's not. So Mike Shinoda says that Crawling was more difficult to sing for Chester Bennington than Faint. As Shinoda admitted, Bennington hoped they'd release another album to use during the sets that would save him from singing it. However, another reason Chester didn't want to sing Crawling was that it reminded him of his battle with addiction.